Hello, I'm Angel Athena, and today I would like to contemplate the fairness of Dante placing Homer in hell. Is it fair for Dante to sentence Homer, Euclid, Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, Achilles, Virgil, Odysseus, et al. To hell? All this is a call to adventure for a contemporary heroic poet to boldly voyage on down into Dante's Inferno and rescue Homer, Euclid, Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, Achilles, Virgil, Odysseus, et al. From hell, and let them have many students, like today's professors, might delight in seeing Homer in hell. As with Homer in hell, they would no longer have to read nor teach him, as sure as Dante never read nor studied Homer. The first lesson that Dante teaches is that it is cool to sentence the West's greatest poets, philosophers, and geometers to hell, instead of reading and studying them. Dante as a poet benefited vastly from Homer, the supreme poet, and Virgil. Without Homer and Virgil, there would be no Dante. So is it fair for him to sentence them to hell? And Dante as a Christian benefited vastly from Homer, Euclid, Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, Achilles, Virgil, Odysseus, et al., for they provided the Greek in which the New Testament was written, the New Testament which Dante never read, as Dante did not read Greek. And as the revered scholar Dennis R. MacDonald reminds us in his wonderful work including the book Synopses of Epic, Tragedy, and the Gospels, Homer heavily influenced the Gospels. His book's description reads, Volume 1 of Synopses of Epic, Tragedy, and the Gospels is an English synopsis like no other. Among its innovations are the incorporation of the lost Gospel Q+ and the rearrangement of the columns to reflect the historical evolution of the synoptic tradition, Q+ to Mark to Matthew to Luke. What makes it a mimetic synopsis is its concentration on literary imitations of classical Greek poetry to present Jesus as a hero who transvalues characters in the Homeric epics and Athenian tragedy. Volume 2 is not a synopsis, but a syncresis, a comparison of the Acts of the Apostles with classical Greek literature. By applying the criteria of mimesis criticism, one can detect, for example, how Luke imitated the Homeric epics to rival Virgil's Aeneid. This volume again contains original translations of the relevant ancient texts and includes Luke's imitations also of Euripides's Bacchae and Plato's Socratic dialogues. Mimetic synopsis of Three Gospels of John, Volume 3, compares the three compositional stages that produced the fourth Gospel. 1. The Dionysian Gospel, which extensively imitated Euripides' Bacchae. 2. The anti-Jewish Gospel. And 3. The beloved disciple Gospel. Without Euclid and Greek geometry, there would be no magnificent church architecture, nor would Dante have the geometric language for his heaven and hell. All this is a call to adventure for a contemporary heroic poet to boldly voyage on down into Dante's Inferno and rescue Homer, Euclid, Plato, Socrates, Aristotle, Achilles, Virgil, Odysseus, et al. From hell and let them have Dante's place in Paradiso while Dante takes their place.